What's going on, everybody? I am Kaze Kage, your host for this face-to-face with the main event of Fight Night 21, Jester versus Boady. How are you two gentlemen doing today?
Dude, I'm doing great.
Doing great?
It's a good day. Yeah.
How's your head feeling? CTE getting to you still?
I have a permanent headache, but I don't think it's CTE. The doctors, they won't tell me what's wrong.
Yo.
Like I
Feel
said,
the
I'm doing
fight?
pretty good.
Anyways,
Feel the fury.
Oh
What?
god, he's promoting more of his PEDs, bruh. Oh my god. But yeah, I'm feeling pretty good right now. I'm not gonna lie. It feels great, to be honest, to be fighting for something like this. Like,
good.
I believe Boob is next after this, or Hello World. That would be crazy.
So you're saying that you're gonna beat Jester and you're gonna fight Boob after this?
Oh, no question about it.
No question. Well,
He's very confident.
I got questions for you guys. We'll start with my first one. You two were just recently announced as the main event, 5 rounds, 3 minutes a round, over a title fight. How does that feel that your guys' hype of this fight brings so much hype that it's over a title fight?
I mean, it's lightweight division. I mean, they've been falling apart. To be honest, I'm surprised that they're even still the co-main event.
That is,
But
I
I
think
mean-
that's the reason. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just because they're lightweight.
But
We're
also
just hating on the
also,
lightweights.
there's a lot of talk going around about this fight here.
That is true.
It's getting
Nice,
hyped up a
son.
lot.
This
For good
is
reason.
this is a pretty big fight for fighter pay, you know, with the current lawsuit going on. So, as you know, everybody in the UBA knows right now, Jester, you are suing the UBA for 5 million VC. Could you explain why you are suing the UBA for so much?
Aside from the obvious rug pull they did with the UBA coin, there's been a lot of corruption going around since the early days, and I've just had enough. I plan to distribute the 5 million to the fighters once I receive it.
A true man right there. Boady, how do you feel about Jester's $5 million VC lawsuit against the UBA?
It ain't gonna go through, bro. You saw the news post. If I win, he has to drop it. We'll see maybe a little resilience. It's not gonna pass the third round in that ring.
Not getting past the 3rd round. Are you calling a
Nope.
3rd round TKO right now?
Oh yeah, like I did with Yomo. I mean, nobody expected it. I was the underdog. Everybody told me, no, you're not being Yomo. Even TKOing him is impossible. But I was the first one to do it since V3. So why can't I do it again with Jester? I haven't seen him be TKO'd other than Boob in the first round. I don't even know how that. That's just embarrassing.
Circumstances. Those very special circumstances.
You literally made a video on your YouTube of how to beat hook spammers, and you couldn't beat a hook spammer. Sorry, Boob.
This was all studying after the fact. I'm a changed man. But no. That was very unfortunate circumstances with the Blue fight, because just a couple days prior to that, they changed the updates where counters were negligible compared to before. And that's the only way to really deal with hook spam at the time. So gotta have a lot more strategizing to deal with it now.
I gotta give that to you. I can't lie. It's like when I fought a Void after that.
He's always
Wait,
played like
dude.
that too. It just works for him.
I know, but now he's like technical, a little bro.
Dude, he's always had them hard punches.
And
Now that
he don't even lie.
he's really
He's
starting to get
TKO'd you
technical.
before. I know he has.
Oh yeah, I've also TK'd him. It's a 50-50 when you're fighting him.
Okay, but you also got TKO'd by Nick Diaz. Yeah.
I don't like that. I don't like to talk about that fight. So let's not talk about that one.
TCL King of the Hill knocked out by Nick Diaz.
Okay,
bro.
I've never done well pointing at the ground and swinging. Okay, I'm not Max Holloway.
Bro, he walked you down. You pointed to the ground the first time, and then he walked you down the rest of the fight.
That's because I tried to counter hook spam. I was practicing.
Well, clearly it ain't working, dude.
He's way better than me. He's way better than me at hook spam. Okay.
Oh, I was about to say he's way better than you at the game.
Hook spam. I had to go.
Dude.
Okay. I pointed at the ground because I had to go after that match. I didn't want to do the King of the Hill spot if I won.
Dude, you could just
But
drop
also-
out after. It didn't matter.
He destroys me if I try to stand and bang with him.
Then why'd you stand and bang with him?
I had to go. I like him. I like Nick Diaz. He's awesome. My favorite move he does is this one.
Well, that's going to bring me to my next question for Boady. Boady, opponent Jester believes that you are a brainwashed robot by the higher-ups in UBA. What do you have to say about that?
Right, I can say whatever I want, man. I'm not brainwashed. What?
Okay, if you're not brainwashed, say UBA is corrupt and UBA coin was a scam.
I'm not gonna say that because for legal
Okay.
reasons, it would support your side, and I'm not on your side.
That's fine.
But I can say I hate the UBA. I can say that. I don't really hate it, not at all. But I can say it, yeah.
Covering your bases. That's
So we have, the lawsuit and the brainwash talked about. So let's talk about this fight coming up tomorrow, main event. We'll just start off easy. How do both of you feel coming into this fight? Jester, I feel like it's been a little bit since we've seen you fight. You're obviously fighting in the tournament for UBA along with Maki and Excel. Boady, I do feel like your record does not define you as a fighter. I feel like you are a very scary and very technical and great fighter to go against. So how are we both feeling going in with you two against this fight?
It's my first ever main event in the UBA, so I gotta make this a beautiful fight to watch. I just hope I don't outpace this old man. All right, that's all I'm praying.
I don't think he'll outpace me. He says TKO in the third round. I can't. I don't see that happening at all. But like you said, Boady is definitely a top competitor now. His record is not accurate to his skills, so
Yeah,
I think it'll be a really tough fight for both.
I'm so glad that he said that because I've had too many people whenever I say anything to them like, "You're 8-12, shut up." Like, bro, that is so annoying.
No, I've seen you fight in a couple other leagues and in UBA.
Lost
You are
12
definitely
times.
a great fighter.
You have lost 12 times though. I'm just saying.
I mean,
Okay,
it's 12
half of
losses
them were
compared to
Tundra
4 over
back in
here.
like V4, and he's like drive by whatever. Like, and then I lost the limps a few times.
Why do you think your record is not accurate to your skills? What do you think changed? Did something change or
I got better.
how so?
I think that, I mean, like,
How so? Like what skill sets do you feel you've improved on?
okay, bro, everything, bro. My reaction time, my power, my speed, my precision, all that, shot selection, everything. It's gone up. I swear. It's like I don't know. My brain just snapped. It's just locked in.
I do think your fighting style is way different from early day.
Oh yeah, no. Early day was just ho ho ho. If my hands did not catch the tracking, it was just overhands.
Boady, it's interesting that you did point out that this is your first main event at UBA. I did notice that. What is preparation for this fight looking like coming into your first main event in the UBA?
I mean, I haven't really needed preparation. I mean, it's Jester. I mean, dude, he got knocked out by Boob. I've literally sparred Boob hundreds of times, and he's never knocked me out in a singular round.
He doesn't go hard in sparring though.
You know how many times we have sparred and we have gone hard, though?
Mm-hmm. Hey, we haven't had
Hard
an official
sparring
fight.
is good sometimes,
You haven't
man.
fought me yet. I'll have to show it in the fight, I guess.
Actually, I think I have a picture on my phone of me taking 2 rounds in a spar we had, and then
What,
you had to
against me,
go.
or him?
Yeah, against you.
Yeah, we've sparred before.
Even before I locked in, dude, I swear it was like I feel like I've always just had something over him. Nervous.
Yeah, it's your first
we
big
did.
event.
Well, yeah,
We
I'm
did
not nervous
touch
fighting you. I'm nervous
on-
that I'm not gonna look good.
So we
I mean,
touched on the basis of a void earlier. You were saying, which he
Yeah.
just returned. So that's good to see. But many people were very worried that a void was kidnapped during the broadcast act during UBA 8. What are your guys'
Nine.
inputs on that? No.
UBA 9.
I thought he was saying no in German. Not gonna lie.
That's what I thought he was saying. I thought he was saying 9. But people were saying that they were scared that Avoid was kidnapped during the broadcast hack. What are your
It
guys'
was
opinions
obvious.
on that?
It was very obvious. That's what happened.
What makes it so obvious?
Why would that broadcast show like that? And why is Avoid acting 180 from his normal? It doesn't make sense.
I mean, but
Avoid
has
has
Avoid's
definitely-
brother ever brought up like, oh, this is not him? Has he ever done
And
that?
where did Avoid's brother come from?
I
He's
mean,
never
Avoid's
mentioned
always
it.
had a brother.
No, he's not mentioned this brother.
I know Avoid had a brother. I've known for a while. He joined not too long after.
You would know.
Yeah, I do. I don't know how you didn't. I mean,
I bet you know
you have
all
all
about
these
Avoid's
legal background checks and all that to like find holes in the UBA, and you can't even tell that Avoid had a brother. That's pretty bad, bro. I
Not this
don't even
brother.
think. I think even if you win this fight, your legal standings would still succumb to the UBA's law team. I'm not gonna lie.
Bro, okay, you know, honestly, I might flip if they pay me however much they're paying this guy. They're paying this guy a ton to be saying this stuff.
I mean,
Well, there is a
they
lot
they
they
of...
better
pay me a lot
brainwashing.
because I do jobs. I have a shit ton
Yeah,
of
yeah.
jobs in the UBA.
Yeah, Bodie does
That's-
work.
We do a lot
He
of work.
just said it.
I bet he
works
does a
almost
lot of
any
work.
job.
Yeah.
I get like 20K a day, bro. I get 20K a day.
There is a lot of money on this fight, not just from bets, but from this lawsuit. It has been said that, Jester, if you win this fight, there will be a massive payout of 10,000 VC per day throughout the week. What does that look like, knowing the stakes of this fight, knowing that you are technically with all of the fighters that are not under the UBA payroll, allegedly, obviously, but how does it feel knowing that potentially the whole corruption that you feel like you see is on this one fight if you win or lose?
I mean, I think it just feels like a big opportunity. Very exciting. I'll do what I can to make it happen.
Boady, if you beat Jester, then they have agreed that Jester will drop the lawsuit. So
Oh,
what
yeah.
does it look like knowing that you could potentially save the VC crisis going on right now in the UBA if you can beat Jester?
I don't even think Jester realizes if he wins this, VC's prices are all gonna skyrocket. Inflation. I mean, he's gonna ruin the entire economy if this goes through. Like, the way VC is now is perfect. I mean, even the UBA coin, which you said was a rug pull, everybody exited the coin like all at the same time. I don't know how they expected that not to break. If maybe like a group of them pulled out one at a time, maybe everybody would get their money. But like, you guys broke the coin itself. You broke the database. That's not on the fault of the
It
UBA.
was the poor management from UBA that messed up with the economy. Regardless of their poor management, the fighters still need paid. We can't just ignore that and go on, sweep it under the rug. That was pulled.
If they want to get paid more, maybe they got to be more active, start taking up jobs. That's what I did, and I'm making a lot. I mean, dude, I was flat broke about a month ago, and ever since I've been doing all this, like I've been doing news posts, everything, I've made bank, bro. I've made money. It's not that hard. Just be active
do
in the
say
community.
That Bodie is getting under the table pay from UBA on the payroll, but Bodie does make a great point. He's working a lot of jobs for the UBA, making a lot. So that'll bring me to my next one, Jester. This $5 million VC lawsuit, the biggest VC lawsuit probably going to be for a very long time. Was this to cover up the PED accusations that were thrown at you?
What kind of question is this? This is a loaded question. Okay, all I gotta say about the PEDs is there was no solid evidence of that ever happening.
You were literally sponsored by
That is
Punch
it.
Fuel, known to have PEDs in their drinks.
I never took any PEDs.
You actively drunk some of it during.
I
one of your
passed
acts.
the tests, everything.
I mean, there's ways to pass tests without. What's the best way to say? There's other people that could take the test for you. Yeah, there's a bunch of ways to pass the test.
we can't say anyone is clean fighting in that case. So what's the point of even testing if we're not going to trust the tests?
I mean, you never know. Maybe some bribery went on. You never know. I mean, Jester,
There is
he's
some
been
bribery
rolling
going
money
on.
for I don't know how long now. You have
I don't know
money.
if Jester's the one being bribed here.
No, not Jester bribe. I'm saying Jester's bribing the people that tested him.
Yeah, I didn't have as much money as I did now.
That's true. But there is one thing I want to add. I mean, have we not realized that his performances have been dropping a lot since like Punch Fuel, whatever, like discontinued, kind of?
Yeah, that has been
His
a
PEDs are
big
running
flag
off, bro.
noted
His
by a
PEDs
lot
are
of
coming
people
off.
in UBA. Once Punch Fuel was shut down, Jester, people have started to notice that there's been a little bit less production from your fights.
Okay, that has nothing to do with it. That's a wild accusation.
This is the people. This is what people are seeing
Jester.
and saying. These are just the answers that people are asking for.
I'm gonna say this now. You, not even Terrence could TKO you in one round, but Boob comes in and does it immediately. Like, didn't you beat him the last time you guys fought? And how long ago was that? How long ago was it when you and Boob first fought?
It was prior to the update, prior to the damage update, with the counter system being taken out. But
and also back when Punch Fuel was still kicking, right? For all the PED accusations.
No, it was not. It was after.
Like how long after?
All I gotta say is, if you say my performance is declining, I'll show what I got right tomorrow.
So obviously a very big fight between you two tomorrow, a lot on the line, but there's another fight going on just next weekend. Actually, I should say fights, with the $600 tournament, which both of you will be fighting in. Obviously, Jester, you'll be on team UBA, and Boady on team BSC along with Nakota and Adonis. How are we feeling being able to be a part of Thrill the Fight history with this tournament?
I feel like I've said this a lot. I just can't wait for a new head strap, bro. This is gonna feel. This is gonna give me the money I need.
Talking about how you've been waiting for that head strap.
I've been waiting, bro. This is the perfect chance to get one, bro.
Dude, if you beat Jester, take all that money from the lawsuit that the UBA is gonna get back and buy yourself a new thing.
That's actually very valid. Didn't you guys used to like give out
most
stuff
hype
for
thing.
like main events?
You need a head strap?
Oh yeah, no, mine's kind of.
Is yours broken or what?
It's starting to. I still have the basic one from when I first bought the headset. I haven't ever bought one.
Jester, how does it feel to be a part of Thrill to Fight history with this tournament?
It feels pretty good. This tournament is, I think it'll be the biggest event that's happened for Thrill the Fight to date.
Yeah,
I feel
there's
after
going to be a lot of
they're
people
just going to get
watching.
bigger and bigger.
Yeah, this is just the beginning. This one tournament. Last question for both of
Right
you
after
guys, as we are
launch
running out of time. Nice, plain and simple. No heavy hitters like I threw at both of you guys this time. Final predictions for tomorrow's main event. Boady, we'll start with you. You already kind of threw out a prediction, but any changes after
Round
talking with
three?
Jester?
No,
Still
not
round
really.
3?
I mean, I'm to
Not
be
even
honest,
like maybe a round 2?
I think he's a little soft. I might be a round 2. Round 2 or 3.
Round 2 or 3. Jester?
I think it'll go the distance, and it'll be a pretty big difference score-wise.
I don't think you could out damage me, even as hard as you can punch. I don't think you could out damage me.
Our last spar, I did out damage you.
There's only one way to see which one of you two is going to win tomorrow for the main event of Fight Night 21. Make sure that you're there. I am Kaze Kage. This is your main event right here tomorrow. Be there. Thank you for being here, gentlemen.
Come on, bro.
I can't let you get close.